We are still 16 months away from the 2024 election, but according to a new piece from the Wall Street Journal, voters on both sides are already dreading the coming contest. One telling the Journal, quote, "I wish I had a fast forward button." Many cite the likely frontrunners as the reason, namely Biden's age and lackluster performance on key issues, along with Trump's recent legal woes. Joining us now to react, Fox News contributor Charlie Hurt and Democratic strategist Tameika Isaac Devine. And full disclosure, my friend from a long time ago. We've known each other how many years, Tameika? We both grew up in Columbia, South Carolina.
Exactly. I don't think we want to say how long.
That's good point. She is such a leader, and her husband is wonderful. Tameika, I'll start with you. Are you dreading this election like many in the articles say that they are?
You know, I am actually not dreading the election. I'm really excited. I do think that 16 months out, unfortunately, I think we have voter apathy for every election, and people don't get excited till the very end. So I do think that you'll see people getting more excited. But I'm excited because I think that if we can pivot and start talking about real issues instead of kind of the things that are polarizing us, I think that's going to get us moving forward.
Charlie, do you agree with this article?
I actually agree with Tameika. I think that, I think a lot of people are probably dreading the whole process of going through the election with so much of the vitriol that comes out. A lot of that is to be blamed on the media, as well as some of the unusual tactics that we've seen in politics lately. But I think that in terms of candidates, there is a lot of enthusiasm for several candidates. For example, we see enormous enthusiasm for Robert F. Kennedy Jr. I don't think there's too much enthusiasm for Joe Biden for obvious reasons on the Democrat side. On the Republican side, I think there remains tremendous enthusiasm for Donald Trump. I think that a lot of his voters are concerned, though, about whether he's going to be treated fairly by the media and by even by other Republicans in the primary.
Yeah, Tameika, we know what we're getting with both of those candidates. If it is Biden versus Trump, what are your biggest concerns?
You know, I think my biggest concerns are the fact that we have so much noise out there. It's going to be really hard to break through the noise and really get to the real issues that are exciting voters on the ground. You know, I'm here locally, so I'm out all the time. I hear people talking about the economy. I hear people talking about jobs. I hear people talking about making sure that prescription drug prices are down. So I think those are issues that Biden can be successful on if he can break through the noise and actually get out there. I think on the Republican side, honestly, what I'm concerned about is the fact that there's still so much enthusiasm around President Trump that candidates who probably could break through and have a good message, like Tim Scott, are going to be left out there. So they're going to have to really be challenged with getting through and breaking through that noise and starting to get to voters so that voters can see that these are really viable candidates who probably have their policies in mind, but don't have all the baggage that President Trump has.
I know that you helped with Obama's campaign. You served City Council in Columbia. But we also have Nikki Haley from our great state. We have Tim Scott, like you mentioned. What are the voters saying? Because I know that many South Carolinians liked Trump. Do they still like him?
Yeah, I mean, President Trump still has a lot of support here. Of course, our governor has endorsed him. But I do think that as you're going to start seeing more people out there, you're going to see people get excited about Tim Scott. Last week, he rolled out several local endorsements of prominent Republican leaders. So I think that that's going to be good. I'm not sure exactly why Nikki Haley hasn't gotten more traction yet, because she's a brilliant woman. And so we'll see what she does here. But right now, if the election was today, President Trump would certainly win South Carolina.
I think so, huh? Okay. All right, Charlie, I wish I'd gotten you one more question. I'm so sorry we're out of time. Next time, I'm just fascinated because, you know, we have that interest with South Carolina. I wanted to know what she thought about the voters. But thank y'all both for coming on.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too. Tameika, great to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.